Today on the channel, we're back at it with another DC McFarlane Toys Collector's Edition. And today we got a guy that's no stranger to the line at all in Deathstroke.
And the spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another McFarlane Toys unboxing and review. And today on the channel, we got a guy that I always enjoy in Deathstroke, this time with a bit of a twist. But of course, for all your McFarlane Toys needs and a whole lot more, hit up jaystoysandgames.com. Use discount code Kyle, save yourself 15%. Got to get a deal out there. And of course, going to do this review like we do all the other reviews on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there. And without further ado, let's see what old Deathstroke is up to here today. But this time we noticed something a little bit different. Now, the last time we got Deathstroke in, strangely enough, regular Platinum Edition in the DC Direct Page Punchers line, there was no weapons, or I should walk that back, no guns allowed with that one. He had swords he came with. Come on, what are we doing here? But as we see right now, we got some real weapons, some real guns, and that's what you need with Deathstroke. A lot of that has to do with a little bit of changes in McFarlane Toys, especially at Walmart's. Look for the TVs, right, Todd? Look for the TVs, and you'll see these figures back there. Now they're more in the adult collector's action figure assortments, so you can put the weapons back in there. So long way to get there, but this Deathstroke feels a little bit more whole these days. But looking good. DC Collector's Edition packaging. We've seen that before. DC Multiverse, 22 points of articulation. We got 17 and up on this one. You 16-year-olds, you can maybe drive a car, but you cannot handle this Deathstroke. It is too dangerous. You could lose your life if you're like texting and looking at this thing. There's something bad that could happen. So ride your car, drive your car on the interstate, go real fast if you need to. I don't care. But this, don't be touching this until you're the day you turn 17. Deathstroke on the side over here. What's it say? Deathstroke the Terminator. Okay, right there on the side. Deathstroke over here, number 46 in the Collector's Edition line. And there he is right there. Got that big gun over his back. He's ready to take care of some business, like a young Bachman Turner overdrive. That's what he's going to do. But looks good in the packaging, but let's get him out. That's what we do here. We're going to dive into old Deathstroke, a guy that's been around for a long time. See you later. Goodbye. A lot of people always kind of give Deadpool vibes with him. They're like, oh yeah, he's kind of a Deadpool ripoff. I'm like, he's been around like 30 years before Deadpool. See you later. Goodbye. Maybe not that long, but maybe 20, something like that. 70s, I believe. And Deadpool, early 90s, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, rookie. See you later. Goodbye. Look at that rookie maneuver here. Kyle, what are we doing? Just never gonna get these DC stands figured out, I guess. See you later. Goodbye. DC collector stand. Seen it before. We'll see it again. Let's read this card, though. Real name, Slade Wilson. Slade Wade Wilson, you see, that's where a little that confusion comes from. Deathstroke is the most feared and respected mercenary in the world. His elite military training and genetically enhanced physique makes him a very dangerous combatant, but his deadliest weapon is his mind. Isn't that always the way? A master strategist and tactician, Deathstroke specializes in psychological warfare tactics that he uses to devastating effect. How about that? So the more you know, folks, the more you know. And we're locked down in the Cambodian tape and the twist ties. Wouldn't have it any other way, I am sure. He's got his classic New York Mets colors on with this one. But we've seen him in a lot of different ways over the years. We've seen Target exclusives. We've seen the DC Direct ones. We've seen the movie editions, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. We've seen a lot of different Deathstrokes in the years. Can I pull out all these twist ties? Unbelievable amount of twist ties on this figure here. Todd McFarlane, doubling down on the twist ties. There we go. Got an extra hand. Oh my gosh. The Cambodian tape, you wouldn't believe it. There's so much tape on this thing. I could save this tape and mail a bunch of packages with it. That's how much tape is on here. But I am a big fan of this loadout. We got gun after gun after gun going here, and that feels great after so many years of really no guns and having to work our way around it with the McFarlane gun packs and stuff. Now we're loaded for bear, and I almost wonder if they gave us all these weapons, see you later, goodbye, to kind of right the wrong of the prior version. So, hey, put 2 here, but here's 2 for your prior versions that should have had them that didn't. Could very well be the case. But we're going to dive into it right here, and we're going to start off with the 2 hands. We get a fisted hand and a maniacal hand, a big gripping hand, maybe laying the gun down in there probably. And then you get 2 trigger hands over here. So choose your own hand adventure. Going to have to use trigger hands on him. There's no doubt about it. Now, there is a Platinum Edition. I mentioned that. We will unbox that in the future. Stay tuned to that on the channel. And now we got blasted weapons here. A little bit of a pistol here. Got a little sight on there so he can hone in on what he needs to. All in black. A little bit of red on the end there. Looking very good. And then we get all kinds of machine guns, heavy duty stuff, all in grayscale. I think we've seen a lot of these weapons before. Might even have seen these in those McFarlane weapon packs, if I'm not mistaken. But definitely welcome here for Deathstroke. We need to have those. So cool to see all those weapons. But now we're diving into the man, the myth, the legend himself. And we're going to start with the head department there. We got one eye poking through, of course, and it's a blue eye there, of course. Not the brown eye, the blue eye, thankfully. Blue and orange attack. Got the orange over the ears. Got the little bandana out the back, like a Ninja Turtle almost there. One cool thing is the paint on here. You got a little shiny collar around there with a gold collar over the top. You got the old bandolier over here with all kinds of bullets. He's ready to go. He's ready to take on the world. You got the blue and orange throughout on the body here. You got the orange gloves going on, the orange forearm guards looking very nice. A little bit of a metallic shine up there as well, but nice blue color against the orange here. You got the holster on the side for the pistol. He's got the pockets throughout on the belt, all sculpted in very nice. And then like a young Three Musketeers down here at the boot. Got some of those flaps down there in a dirty orange color. Down to the orange in the feet. Arms all the way around for us. You got a butterfly shoulder, bicep cut, double jointed, pinned elbows, of course. Hinged up and down, back and forth, side to side, removable. Head back and forth, side to side, of course, removable. Hula hoop up top, very tight. Traditional waist, very tight as well. Big old splits if need be. Leg goes up for that big boot. You know we're here for that. Double jointed pin knees right there. And then we do get the ankle. Look at that. Instead of, I guess, boot cut, we'll call it. Boot cut down here. Ankles up, down, back, forth, side to side. And then that toe articulation. Gotta have that toe articulation. Ready to go with the man Deathstroke. Ready to take on the world is what he's ready to do. And we do get a stand, of course, that comes with it. And he fits on that stand, as he should. He comes with the stand after all. Make sure that fits. Yep, that pistol does fit on the side. Man, oh man, a lot of weapons for him, though. 4 weapons. You only got 2 hands and 1 holster. One of these weapons is going to be left out, but I guess you could probably sneak one of these back here on the back. Like so. There you go. So that way you can store everything on him if need be. So you can sneak that in through there. I am here for that, of course. So looking pretty darn good. A lot of people, this is going to be their Deathstroke. This is the one they've been waiting for. I don't know, maybe you are as well. Let me know in the comments below, because we've got some okay ones in the past, but nothing super, super iconic until now. And that's the age-old trick all these toy companies do. They're going to give you the classic characters eventually. They're not coming out hot out of the gate usually very often, unless it's Series 1 to get people into the mix. And we saw that with Deathstroke for sure. But we got more Deathstrokes right here. I talked about those Page Puncher editions. A little less than, as we know. Had to give some extra weapons to them. And look at this. These are these same exact weapons I was just talking about. I said, I think they came in a McFarlane pack. Well, what do you know? They for sure did. And then I got this one as well with the big Gatling gun. This was, I believe, a Target exclusive like 3 or 4 years ago. What is time once again? So we've had a lot of Deathstrokes, even more than this in our collection so far. But these are some of my favorite ones. And this new one, pretty iconic to me. It reminds me of that classic Teen Titans cover back in the day, Once Upon a Time. Back before I was born, I think, if I'm not mistaken. But there it is. Old Deathstroke DC Collector's Edition. A must-have pickup for sure. But is it for you? Let me know in the comments down below. Don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Turn on the old notification bell. We got videos every single day. And then some. Even more content for you on Patreon and YouTube channel memberships if that is your thing. SirPaul64 on the X, _Kyle_Peterson on Threads, Instagram, TikTok, and of course, TheKylePetersonShow at gmail.com, which of course is the name of my podcast each and every Tuesday, The Kyle Peterson Show, wherever podcasts are found, with videocast on YouTube. So for Deathstroke, DC Collector's Edition, McFarlane Toys, I'm Kyle. See you guys all real soon.
Are we gonna dance or are we gonna play?